Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you? Hope you are well and safe. Today I am going to teach you concrete and abstract noun. Before going to start this topic, let's revise types of noun. How many types of nouns are there? There are 5 types of nouns. You have read common noun, proper noun and collective noun. Okay. Today I will teach you abstract noun and material noun I will teach you later. So basically there are 5 types of nouns. Okay. And on the basis of number, noun is also divided into 2 types. Those are singular noun and plural noun. You have already noticed. Okay, let's move further. On the basis of form. Okay. Noun is also divided into 2 forms. Concrete noun and abstract noun. Okay. All mostly nouns common, proper, material, singular and plural, all nouns comes in concrete. Okay. And abstract noun. Okay. Now see the concrete noun. Concrete noun has physical form. A concrete noun is a noun which refers to people, places and things that exist physically and can be experienced by our 5 senses. It means concrete nouns are those nouns which you can see, smell, taste, touch or hear. Okay, these are our 5 senses. So you can perceive or analyze noun by these senses are called concrete noun, and it also has form. Okay. It is not important that 5 senses must be there. Okay. For example, noise. Noise means sure. You cannot see noise. You cannot smell noise. You cannot taste noise. You cannot touch, but you can hear. If you can hear, then it is a concrete noun. Okay. Let's see more examples. See, it is incense sticks. So you can smell the fragrance of incense sticks by nose. So it is concrete noun. And it is mountain. You can see mountain by eye, or you can touch also. So it is concrete noun. It is noodles. You can touch noodles also, or you can see, or you can taste noodles. So it is concrete noun. It is trumpet. You can hear the sound of trumpet and see also and touch also. So it is concrete noun. See, it is mountain. You can see mountain or you can touch mountain when you will go near the mountain. So here are 2 senses of working. You cannot hear, smell or taste the mountain. Okay, so it is concrete noun. It is noodles. You can taste the noodles, you can see the noodles and you can smell the fragrance of noodles. So it is concrete noun. It is trumpet, means baja. Okay, you can hear the sound of trumpet and see also trumpet and touch also. Okay, so it is concrete noun. It is rain. You can touch, see and hear the sound of rain. So it is concrete noun. Okay, let's see the abstract noun. See, what is abstract noun? Abstract means idea present in mind, and concrete means thing present physically, and abstract means things present in mind, not physically. Okay, it has no physical form. A noun that is abstract means concept or idea, experience, quality, state of being or feeling that cannot be experienced with 5 senses. It means quality. Quality means good, bad, kindness, cruel. These are the qualities of a person. And state of beings like what person looks physically, what person or thing looks physically, like beauty, ugly, handsome, smart, feeling like anger, fear. Okay, these things we cannot perceive by our 5 senses. That's why it is called abstract nouns. Okay, abstract noun we cannot perceive by 5 senses. Not see, not smell, not hearing, not touch, no taste. Okay, we can only feel this. Okay, we can only feel abstract noun, not perceived by our five senses. Okay, let's see example of abstract noun. See, happiness is a feeling. You can only feel that someone is happy or not. So it is abstract noun. Happiness is an abstract noun. See, the state of being means beauty. State of being means it means physical appearance of someone. Okay, what he or she or it look like. Example, beauty is a state of being. Okay, thought is idea. Quality like kindness. Fear is also a feeling. Anger is also a feeling. Hope you understood well what is abstract noun. Let's see formation of abstract noun. How you will form abstract nouns? Abstract noun we will form by adding suffixes. For example, dry plus ness, it becomes dryness. Okay. Sukha, sukhapan, dry, dryness. Mother plus hood, it becomes motherhood. Mother means ma and motherhood means mamta. Okay. Some abstract nouns end in y, ty or ity. Okay. In some words, when there will be y, ty and ity, then it will be abstract nouns. Joy, beauty, responsibility. See next. Some abstract nouns end in ion, tion, ation. For example, collection, destruction, admiration. Okay. Collection means collect karna, destruction means barbadi, admiration means तारीफ. Okay. Now I have designed homework for you. So let's see. See homework. Make abstract nouns of the given words. You have to make abstract noun of the given word by adding suffixes. For example, one I have done for you. Child plus hood, it become childhood. Bacha, bacha, bachpan. Free plus dumb, it becomes, you will do, free means free hona. Azad become azadi. Friend plus ship, it become dost, dosti. So complete this word. Construct, banna, and construction becomes banawat. So you have to complete these words. And clever plus ness, it become cleverness. Chalak, chalaki or chalakipan. Numb plus ness, numb means sun, and sunapan become numbness. Okay. Hope you will do well and understood well. Catch you later. Allah Hafiz.